Good morning. Hello. Let me put this closer. I always get nervous that my girls are going to wake up. I'm tired. I haven't done this in a while, I feel like. It's been a couple weeks, maybe, since I did an early stream, I think. But holy moly, I'm tired. And I always have my huge mug with me whenever these mornings happen, but I know that it's worth it. I haven't written or looked at my work in progress in probably since the last morning stream. So I'm excited because this week has lots of extra streams and lots of extra sprints. It's camp, the Creative Kickstart camp. So I'm excited to look back at it and get moving. So let's check out who's here. There's a few people here. Okay. We have Rosalind. I'm up because my guys are up. Oh, heckling the anime they're watching. Oh my gosh. Bright and early, there's some heckling going on. All right. Awesome. Sort of, I think. If you're also here, let me know. And good morning. It's 11:35. Yes. I feel like a lot of you guys from across the pond, it's like brunch time, mid-morning, so it's a much better time in the day. But I always know, like, after this first sprint, I will feel much better. It's waking up this morning. I was just like, but I know it's worth it. So, man. Hello, Writing Violet, and thank you. My friend made this for me like months ago, and I love the Beatles, and I like the size of this mug. So I said, "Yup, it's happening." Yes, it is. Ah, man. So let me know what you guys are working on. Um, whether you're working on your work in progress, whether you're working on work, whether you're reading, whether you're just kind of hanging out. Let me know what you guys are doing. Like I said, I have my work in progress right here. I got to convince myself in 2021 I'm a morning person. I have to. I should just do this every day. I really should. But I have my outline, I have my work in progress, and I can't look at work because I still have work to do, like for work, freelance things. No, I'm writing today because this is going to be a crazy year and writing is happening. So let me know what you guys are working on. I'm going to pull up the lovely, let's see, snails, which I haven't seen the snails in weeks. I feel like I'm excited. We always start with 15. With our 4 lovely snails with lucky shell rub. And let's see. Oh, a few other people are saying hello. My kids are 2 and 5. Oh, and are early risers. Morning writing is a no-go for me. I'm working right now. Okay, cool. Editing and WordPress. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I will say, knock on wood, that my girls, and I have twin toddlers who are 3, they usually don't wake up till 7ish. Sometimes, I'm not going to say 8, 7:30. They usually roll into my bed at like 7:30. So I'm lucky, knock on wood. They had been waking up at like 6:30 for a while, and I was like, no. But on days like this, I'm like, thank God they don't wake up at 5. Because I'd cry every morning, internally and on the outside. So that's good. Get some work done with us. And my work, I used to work 9 to 5 in the human services field, but then my girls came, and now I do freelance writing for like a couple websites. I do social media management for a couple businesses. Lots of just freelancing stuff. That's kind of, oh, and I also teach aerial like Cirque du Soleil stuff, a couple evenings a week, which has been kind of off and on with COVID. So that is kind of back on right now in small little groups, obviously, so we can all stay safe. So that's my work. It's a little crazy, but it's something. I intended to work on my work in progress, but until my husband and son get bored with what they're yelling at, I'll be sorting and organizing my notes. That's actually what I like. I feel like I need to do that. I need to sit with like 5 notebooks and just organize what the heck I'm going to be doing. Because if you watched one of my videos telling, like, I think it was the last video, talking about what I'm doing this year, I have a lot that might happen if I go the self-publishing route. And lately I've just been like, I need to write like a legit list of where I'm going to start because there's a lot. And I feel like I just need to do that. But I also don't know if that's the route I'm going yet because my full name, I queried this. If you also have watched my videos, I was with a small press. I was supposed to get published in December. It didn't happen. And now I started re-querying. And come March, if I don't get picked up, I'm going to self-publish because I've been marketing this book and I want it out. And I want to do this the right way. So I want to do all the things. So I got a lot going on. Good morning, Tiara. Good morning. You are jumping in right as we start our first sprint. So, guys, choose a snail. There's blue, green, purple, or yellow. I'm going to go with blue this morning. Promise I'm not going to yell at this entire time. Oh, my Lord. Let's see. Good morning. Hi, Kate. Welcome. I accidentally stayed up all night storyboarding, so I'm wide awake. I'm awake early. Wow. Yeah, I don't know if you've stayed awake all night. You're not really just waking up at all. Well, that's what I need to do is just get used to this whole 5 o'clock thing, 5:30, whatever, because I need to do all the storyboarding and not really storyboarding. It's just more like planning, very detailed planning and writing. I need to do all those things too. Good for you. All right, guys, let's choose a snail. Let me know. And oh, wow. It's evening. Where are you, Tiara? Tell me. I want to know. Where are you? I will choose blue. Choose your snail. And if you see me jump up, if you're new, it's because my girls needed me to put them to bed again. If we ever leave early, it's because my girls are awake. So I'm going to push the go button. Start. There they go. And put the music on a little here when they're done moving. And I'm going to push pause or mute. Okay, muting myself. Get creative, folks. And the blue is the winner. I think that I chose blue. Yay! Awesome. Let me actually remove that for now. How did we do? How did we do? And let's see. And B was purple, purple, green, and India. That is very cool. I actually have a step cousin's wife, my step cousin's wife. No, my step uncle's wife. He married a woman from India, and she is like one of my favorite human beings. I want to go to India. She just is one of my favorite people. Whenever she visits, she is just, I love to sit with her and just pick her brain and talk to her. And she makes the most amazing food. Oh, I would just love to visit India. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm just thinking all about Ujjwala. I love her. And then we had green and purples, guys. I'm sorry. Maybe next time green or purple will win. I feel like green is often a winner. So green could happen. It could. Usually I don't think blue wins. So that was rare. How did we do, guys? Feel free to share word count. I like to share sentences. If you have a good sentence or a phrase that you want to share, I love to hear what you guys are writing. Let's see. I don't think I actually reread like a page. So I got back into like the flow of my story. And I'm kind of like, yeah, it always takes like that first sprint. And like I chugged my coffee. It's almost gone. I added hot chocolate. It's good. It's good. So I don't know if I really have, let's see. I don't really think I have much. I just finished this sentence. My brain rattled in my skull, forcing snapshots of memories to the back of my eyelids with every blink. It's not bad. A little wordy, but not bad. I'm actually getting to like a scene which makes me sad that I like need to get to. I've been obviously putting it off for weeks. So I'm excited to kind of jump into it. Wrote just over 100 words of a new scene and start another. Perfect. Excellent. Very good. India is so amazing and vibrant. Vibrant is definitely, I feel like, a word to describe my friend. And I just want to go. Now I'm just like, maybe I should write. Maybe my next book should be from like someone who's from India. And I just have to go to India to do research. I just have to go visit. Yeah, I wish. I don't know how I do that with my toddlers because I'm not traveling in a plane with my toddlers right now that far. I can't even imagine doing it like for a couple hours. I would go psycho. Let me know if anybody here has kids or you've traveled with young ones in a plane because I don't know if I could do it. Let's see. I'm editing a WordPress page for work, so no word count. That's okay. I'm new to working with WordPress and it's stressful. WordPress actually, at first it's stressful, I feel like, but then it's super friendly. I know that sounds really weird. I've used WordPress for a bunch of different things, and I feel like it's one of the more friendly sites that I've worked on when it comes to writing. And it's super common. I feel like once you get it and you get past like the annoyingness of learning it, it'll be one of the more friendly ones. But that's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but I believe you can do it. I found myself, because I was going to look at the thesaurus. I always had the thesaurus tab up. So I went to look at it, and of course I have all my other tabs up. And I started like going over here and being like, why is my article not listed? Oh, I need to add this. Oh, looking at my email, and I was like, stop. I actually think I need to have a whole other, like, what's it called? Like not have all these tabs with like this. So when I look, like have my thesaurus, StreamYard, and like YouTube. So I don't get distracted and like have a whole other one because it might be better. I've never traveled with young ones in a plane, but I've been on planes with young kids. I know my girls would be those kids. Like They're good girls, but they're very clingy and very this quarantine this past year has made them like they've just up my butt all the time. And I just know they would. Maybe I'm wrong, but oh boy, I don't know. It would be hard. I travel solo with my boys all the time. Czech Republic to my parents in the US. Wow. Are you in the Czech Republic right now? That's really cool. I like knowing where people are. And if you're in the US, that's cool too. It gets really real, but it's worth it. Glad to hear WordPress gets better. It does. I promise. I mean, I don't want to promise, but I'm promising. And yeah, are you in the Czech Republic? It's just really cool. I like hearing where people are from. Usually I get a lot of people from like um like England and South Africa, which is cool. And it's just like India and maybe Czech Republic. That's great. I'm over here like in boring Buffalo, New York, and I just like hearing from other places. That's really cool. All right, cool guys. So let's jump back into another sprint. Let me change the time to 20 because I like to change it to a little longer for the second round. And here we go. Choose, let me make that bigger. You don't need to look at my face that close this early. Choose what color snail you guys want for this round. Oh, let's see. I live in Prague, but I'm from outside. Oh, wow. You are just worldly. That is awesome. That's super cool. From outside. What brought you to Prague, may I ask? I've been to Seattle and I liked visiting. My big sister has lived like all along the West Coast, like everywhere in California. She's right now where in California? Somewhere. But she's lived all along the coast. And when she lived in Seattle, I feel like I really liked it. There were just nice mountains and I honestly like the weather. I know people are like, oh, it's always rainy and cold, but I liked it. And yeah, I don't know. I liked Seattle. My memories from there are really good. Some kids don't do well with a change. I feel like my girls, and one of my girls gets bloody noses often. I don't know if the pressure might make that happen, but I just feel like we'd be going up. One would be screaming. One would have a bloody nose. I'd be crying. It would just be like a hot mess. And yeah. All right, guys, let's start this thing. Pushing start. There they go. Off to the races. And muting myself. Have fun. And the blue wins. I realized I didn't choose a color. Go figure, I don't choose a color for my own game. So if anybody chose blue, great job. I can't say I chose blue because I didn't choose anything. Or I can lie and say I chose blue, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, how did we do, guys? Let's see. Purple again. Maybe next time. Yellow. Yellow needs to step it up. Green is behind right now, for sure. I moved by throwing a marker at a map. I've never met someone who's actually done that. 14 years ago, holy moly. I needed to change, so I moved abroad to teach English. Wow. Now I'm a freelance writer, ad editor, cool, or ad writer, editor, and now full-time from last month for one company. That is amazing. That is super cool. I've only ever gone to Canada, so that doesn't count as a different country. And I don't know when I will ever go to a different country. It'll probably be when my girls are way older. But I'd love to travel someday. Probably someday in the far future. But that's really cool that you literally just went, I'm going here. Okay, bye. You've been there for a long time, so it must be pretty nice out there. I haven't heard much about the Czech Republic, so like what's the weather like right now? Because I really don't even know. That's awesome. Okay, how did we do, guys? Let's see. Kate says 224. Very good. This rewrite scene is dragging a bit. I feel like this scene is dragging a bit too, because I'm like, the character is dragging purposely. She's like avoiding the main part of the scene on purpose, like nervously. So I feel like maybe she's like a very socially awkward character. So I feel like I'm becoming super awkward with this scene too, because it's like a super awkward part of the scene. I just need to get to it. I just need to write through it. But I mean, I guess in a way it's working out because I feel like the character when I'm writing it. Hopefully in the next sprint, which usually is the last sprint, just because it gets us to about 7, the last 20-minute fast snail sprint. Maybe this next sprint will get me through. Because I don't think I have a sentence to really share. Let's see, I thought for a second I was at 35,000 words for this, but I'm only at almost 33. This book. But it's actually like a pretty big part of it. It's probably like, not the middle. It might be the middle. No, it can't be. Well, I don't know. It's hard to tell. Like, usually my books end up like 80-ish words, 90. I feel like my last 2 were 90-ish thousand words. And then I like edit and they get a little smaller. But definitely it's going to be more than like 60. So if I was, yeah, I don't know. I feel like the next draft is going to need more editing and revisions than I think any draft I've ever written in a book in the past. So it'll be interesting. All right, guys, let's do this last sprint. And we're going to get the fast snails. Let's go back. Got the fast snails for the last sprint. Oh, and we always add 2 extra snails. 2 extra snails for... I always choose the red one, and the red one never wins. All right, I'm going to choose the red one. I'm wearing red. I like the color red. Yeah. And they're going to be fast. So guys, choose your color. Let's do this thing. Because my girls, like I said, usually wake up 7:30. So this is usually the last sprint. I usually can only do an hour and a half in the morning. So choose your color. I'm pushing the button. And they're going to book it. For real. All right, muting. I am super surprised that Blue won again. What? Blue is the winner today. I feel like Blue won a couple times. All right, let me mute this. I also hear some children waking up. So guys, let's see. Let's go real quick through here. I know, Violet, I'm sorry. I feel like some of us just didn't get lucky today. Let's see, my sentence to share. Bear in mind that for doctoral students, there are also grant scholarships and teaching opportunities to help find fun studies. Intriguing and oh so creative. Oh, work is so fun. So fun. I get it. It's like what I write. Then I get so excited when I finally write something like creative and fun. But guys, I'm going to have to get off YouTube. And I did get a lot done. I'm almost to like the end of this chapter. But I think my girls are going to stop me from finishing this chapter. But guys, this was nice. I'm awake. And it honestly like is so worth waking up in the morning. I need to do this more often. I say it every time. Thank you guys so much. There's a lot of fun streams going on this week just to kind of get us going and motivated to like get this year started off, on a creative foot. So check that out on my Instagram. The period mama has the schedule, and also Zara Hoffman was a wonderful human to create some more daily little updates on stuff coming up. I also have a playlist. It's not super updated. I definitely didn't really organize this as much as I should, but again, it's just extra streams. It's nothing like crazy organized, just kind of extra stuff for you guys and for us because I need it for sure. So there's a lot of good stuff happening today and tomorrow and the rest of the week. I will be back tomorrow night. I'm doing an hour reading sprint. If anybody needs to just relax and read at night, I will be doing that. Thursday, I'll be with Holly Davis, Len Wilston, Haley Haggerty doing more sprints. And then Friday, I will be with a few mamas at 7. We changed it to 7 p.m. EST, talking about writing and self-care with a few other mama writers. So if those are some things you're interested in, let me know. Also, one more thing. Saturday morning, I think I will be doing a first page discussion with a few people. I'm going to reach out today because I got 3 other people who want to be on camera with me. So if you want to email me or direct message me on Instagram, your first page, we could read it if you're interested, and like just talk about it. And yeah, that would happen Saturday. So keep an eye out on my Instagram. Again, the period right mama. I'm going to shut up now because I'm sure my girls are going to walk in here any second. But if any of that sounds good, let us know. I'm getting a whole bunch. Ooh, let's see. Blue's on a winning streak, 240. You're welcome. Great job. Yay. I'll have to do this more often so you can come because I really do. Yes, come to the mama stream. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I want to start making these like 2 a month or once a month because I think it's necessary for moms and anybody. Just jump in. But yeah, thank you guys so much.